Again, starting off Raw with Seth Rollins the way he loves to do it every single Monday. He likes to show face and get on that microphone. What has he got on his mind?
LA Braun, I ask you for one more favor. Tonight, you help me take down RKO, and you have my full support. And you got my word. Because after RKO's out the way, the Fist is next obstacle to overcome, and I'm gonna need help if I ever want to stand a chance. So LA Braun, tonight, a 3 versus 3 tag team match. Let's make it happen.
Seth Rollins setting up for the main event tonight where he wants to take down RKO once and for all with some help. And we have our undisputed Intercontinental Double Champ, Trick Williams, making his way to the ring. Looking to have a match tonight. Surprisingly, I wonder who he is going up against. Because it looks like it's going to be a non-title match, but a little exhibition match to show off the skills of Trick Williams. Who is he going to go up against? Show off that undoubtable skill he has. Akira? This is who? Trick, this is who you wanted to show your skills off against. Against Tozawa? You know, the main event scene is pretty loaded. Could have went for pretty much anyone here on Raw. But you want to go after Tozawa. Oh. Alright, Trick. Coming out here alone without the Fist. Looks like he wants to show everyone here on Raw what the Fist is all about. And the Fist is seemingly all about beating up our people much weaker than themselves, much smaller than themselves. You know, a real dickhead move here, trying to go after the little man. Trick Williams just treating Tozawa right now. And Tozawa finally getting a chance to fight back. Oh, and goes for a senton. Trick Williams just might be regretting his decision right now after taking an elbow drop. And Tozawa's fired up. He's going one-on-one with the champion of Monday Night Raw. But Trick Williams is cutting him off. Flying clothesline. Tozawa's back up, looking to go for a kick, but Trick Williams stopped him in his tracks, dropping him into the ground, telling Tozawa to get right back up, right where he wants him, chopping him, going for some drop kicks. And you know, I would say, what did Tozawa do to deserve this? But yet again, I have to say, what did Tozawa do to deserve this? He hasn't been around, and he's getting a shot to show off against the world champion here on Raw. And he's doing pretty decently so far. Going for an elbow to the back of Trick Williams and chopping Trick with some machine gun titty slaps. Going for one, nope, oh, punching Trick in the face. And a springboard that gets dodged, going for the roll up right away, going for the shorts. trying to get an advantage there and a kick out right away. And showing off the size, Trick Williams just shoulder blocks Tozawa, dropping him to the ground like nothing. Kicking him in the gut, looking to go for a power bomb. Going dead center of the ring, dropping him on his back. He wants to get him right back up, show him some more punishment. Goes for the back, easily lifts up Tozawa and scoop slams him. Oh my God, the knee from Trick Williams. Tozawa, what did he do to have to be put through something like this? And a trick shot just missed. Tozawa held onto the ropes just long enough to get away from that trick shot. Oh, it goes for a poison rana. He's going for the pin. The referee on the way. 1, 2, no, a kick out at 1. Tozawa was not going to put away Trick that fast. Going for the kick and oh my God, a Canadian destroyer, a Japanese destroyer, 1, and a kick out, just a 1, not putting Trick away at all, but he's got him down, going for another elbow drop, really making Trick pay for wanting to go against him tonight. Trick missing the spinning heel kick. Locking up. Oh. Putting the boot across his face. Locking up. Going for a pump handle slam. Got Tozawa up. And goes down with that pump handle slam. Trick Williams going to the corner. Looking to go to the high risk district. And missing a double axe handle, embarrassingly. Going for another roll-up on Tozawa. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3. And Trick wins by roll-up. Couldn't even beat Tozawa fair and square, beating him with a roll-up. To show off the skills that he has. Right. Oh, Jackie Redmond's asking Trick a question. What does Trick got to say? I told y'all I'm the best in the world. Now let's talk about it. Undisputed Intercontinental Champion for a reason. Because you'll never hold a candle to Trick. Because I'm too much to handle. You heard? Now let's talk about it. He wanted to go ahead and gloat after beating Tozawa with a roll-up pin. Alright, Trick. If that's how you want to go about things. But here we go. The Asuka Open Challenge tonight. Every single Raw we have to look forward to something. And that something is Asuka putting a beating on anyone brave enough to walk out into that ring and challenge her. And Zoe Stark being the one brave enough tonight to step in the ring with Asuka. But let's be honest, there's no way Zoe is ready for Asuka. Okay, let's get this started right now. Asuka going for some kicks, kicking the shit out of Zoe Stark and tossing her by the hair. And getting caught off by Zoe Stark. Zoe going for the moonsault. Asuka dodging with lightning speed, going for some more kicks. Up against the ropes, going to wrench on that arm of Zoe Stark's. Trying to pull it out of its socket and going for that patented drop kick. And she was just too far away. Zoe keeping herself out of distance of Asuka, being smart there. Going for a German suplex on Asuka, hitting her head on the back of the turnbuckle, going for a pin. And 1, 2, just a 1 count right there from Zoe Starks. And she wants to continue the damage, going for a submission on Asuka. Going for some more kicks. Oh, trying to go for some knees, but fighting her way out of it. Zoe Starks trying to keep control in this match. Oh, dodging again. Asuka with a lightning fast reflexes, getting out the way. Looking to pick up in a German of her own. Running to the other side. And a drop kick as Zoe got up. A little bit ruining the plans of Asuka. Rolling out the ring. Zoe gets back in. Asuka picking a bad time to get some crowd support. And they are going to go in at it with an exchange of blows, one after another. And it looks like Zoe is getting the better of Asuka right now. She wants her to get up, and Asuka smartly rolling out the ring, knowing that Zoe seemingly has her number right now. And Asuka just trying to recover on the outside. Really dazed from that. Gets back onto the ring apron. Zoe looking to go for a springboard, but, you know, change of plans there. Going for a neck breaker. And she lands it this time. She wants Asuka to get up. Maybe she wants to finish Asuka off right now. On the outside, springboard. Drop kick that Asuka just reflects out the way, parries it. Calling Zoe a fucking casual. And going to the middle ropes. She wants her on her feet. She's on her feet, and there we go. Dropped right down onto Zoe, and Zoe's feeling it. Asuka looking to go for an advantage here, taking off that turnbuckle. Surprisingly, she's going to use a tactic like that as if she needs it, but I think she is seeing the writing on the wall, going for the roll-up pin. 1, and a kick out. Zoe Stark's not able to finish off Asuka there. She's also going to the middle rope for an elbow drop. That lands, and now she's going to go for a... No. Turn over Asuka again. And she wants to wrench on the neck of Asuka. Asuka fighting out of that real fast. There we go. In the knee. And a kick to the back of the head, going for the pin. This could be it. And a kick out. Zoe Starks. That was not finishing her off anytime soon. She is a little bit more endurance than that. Oh, and she goes to the finish. She goes to the finish. She's going to give Asuka another one. Going to go for another one. No. Rebounding off the ropes. And Asuka able to parry that one again. And going for a heel hook. A very nasty submission there. And Zoe was able to get out of that one. Usually that is a match ender right there. Asuka took her feet, dodging out the way of Zoe. And they meet up at the middle of the ring again. And a drop kick to the head of Asuka. Zoe looking to finish off Asuka here. Maybe. Going in for a submission. And Asuka fights out. And here it is, the Asuka lock. The Asuka lock is locked in. She's going down. She has the heels hook. And she's going in for the Asuka lock. In the middle of the ring, Zoe nowhere to go. And it is a win for Asuka. Asuka able to get the win here in this open challenge, easily beating Zoe. And here comes out La Reina, Raquel Rodriguez of SmackDown, facing off against the champion Asuka. She wants a title match. I can sense it. Alright, and Talatonga making his way to the ring. I think he wants to respond back to Jey Uso. Jey, I heard what you said last week, and I'm down for the cause. Because I'm going to need some help against the Fist. And family's the only people I feel won't betray me. And that's all I need right now, is some support. Solo Sikoa coming out to the ring, looking to add him to the family. Hey Tala, I'm glad you finally came to your senses. Let me tell you that the Fist fucking with us for far too long, and we need someone like you. The family is always stronger together. Fuck the Fist. It should just be you, me, Jimmy, Jey, and we could do this together. Get my title back. You got it, Solo. And the family grows for Solo. Talatonga is down with the cause and looking to join that new bloodline. Oh, and here comes out Oba Femi. Omos making his way to the ring. Interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
I heard on the schedule
From Lagos, Nigeria,
that it was supposed to be Oba Femi defending his belt against Austin Theory in this time slot right now. But it looks like he bitched out and is having Omos face Austin Theory instead. Not defending his belt like he's supposed to. Because Austin Theory won that gauntlet match to get his shot at the International Championship. But instead, he's facing off against the Nigerian Giant. And what choice does he really have but to come out here anyways and face Omos? It's in the schedule. What is he going to do? Go back home? Just say, fuck it, I'm not going to wrestle? He's going to want to continue to prove himself tonight here on Monday Night Raw and take out Omos. Because this is a whole lot of bullshit that he went and worked so hard to get this spot in the International Championship match just to get screwed out of it and having to go against Omos tonight. And they are already going at it right away, so fast. And Omos getting right to it, taking advantage right away. And Austin fighting him off, going for the, oh my God, Omos turned back around unaffected. But that doesn't mean anything to Theory. He's gonna fight him off anyways. Chopping away at the tree of Omos, trying to get him off his feet, going for more chops, and he wants to attack the legs of Omos, trying to get him to slow down even more, get him off his feet. But Omos is just too strong. Choking out Theory. Oh, and a huge right hand to the gut of Theory. Theory rolling away from it. Theory should be trying to use the speed game on Omos, because going for heavy hits like that is just going to take too long, and Omos is just going to wreck him. Oh, and going for the roll-up pin. One. A kick out from Omos. And shoulder block and Theory to the ground. Theory has not been able to take Omos off his feet. And Omos is putting a lot of damage so far onto Theory. And if we look at that, Trick Williams, you know, getting out there, getting in the way. It looked like they had taken off the turnbuckle to get the referee distracted. Because with them out there, look at that. They're already trying to distract Theory. Theory going for the crossbody. And he's distracted on the outside. Trick Williams got his attention. Shit talking. Getting Theory to look at him and shit talk back. Giving Omos enough time to stand up. And he's able to fight him off, getting Omos onto the ground for the first time tonight. Oh, and going for the DDT. If he can keep him on the ground, that just might work out a little more for him. And Penta coming out to the ring. Making his, I guess, Penta and Theory have somewhat of a beef that I don't know about. A little bit more adversity for Theory. And Omos looking to finish off Theory with the last ride. Oh, what bad timing for Theory. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Omos handles Obafemi's issues for him. Beating Theory without breaking a sweat.
Here is your winner.
And out there, we have the SmackDown Fist. Cheating their way to victory once again. Absolute sacks of shit these fucking assholes are. Not defending their belt. And taking every book out of the page to distract Austin Theory. And coming to the ring, the visionary, the revolutionary, the one and only drip god, Seth frickin' Rollins. No one does it quite like Seth Rollins, and he is here tonight with LA Knight, Braun Breaker, to take on the RKO. Here in the main event, LA Knight trying to go on his recruitment tour tonight, trying to get the favor of Seth Rollins to join him on his conquest, his tour to take down the SmackDown Fist. He got Braun Breaker on his side. He's trying to get Seth Rollins on his side. He just needs a couple more pieces to get the job done here. He only has this week, next week, to then go at SummerSlam for a chance at the title once again. Hopefully not getting screwed over, because then this time he'll have help. And the third man in this unlikely alliance, the badass Braun Breaker. He's unpredictable. He is a wild man that wants to tear shit apart anytime he's in the ring. Braun Breaker is not one to be trifled with, and which makes him a great pick for LA Knight to have in his group to help take down, right now, the RKO. Waiting for them in the ring, waiting for the RKO, and here they are. The crowd goes silent in fear, fearing what the RKO is capable of. And there they are.
And
Randy Orton, Miles Bourne, and Kyle Fletcher.
140 pounds, Miles Bourne, Kyle Fletcher.
And starting it off right away, we have a European uppercut going to Seth Rollins, and really Randy Orton is picking Seth apart straight away, going at his pace, slowing the match down to a crawl and getting Seth into his corner, enemy territory. Seth trying to do the same, getting himself out of a bad situation, and Randy fighting his way out of it. Again, they are just trading territory, tagging in Miles Bourne and going for the kick to the gut, firing off a punch and showing the strength off with that spine buster. Miles Bourne to the middle rope, watching Seth Rollins crawl away, and LA Knight gets tagged in. He spent a little too much time thinking about it and not going for it, and he's paying for it because LA Knight is getting ready. Yeah! Tell that Miles to get up so then he could give him a little piece of his mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. LA Knight locking up with Miles Bourne, showing off his strength and slapping him in the face, and he is going to stop a mud hole into Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne just trying to crawl to his corner. LA Knight cutting him off right now, trying to get him back onto his side. Enemy territory for RKO. Trying to go for some more mud hole stomps, but he's able to fight it off. Miles Bourne, oh, with the atomic drop. Onto LA Knight. Still in LA Knight's territory with a neck breaker. And try to pull the arm out of its socket. And he's had enough. He wants to go tag in Kyle Fletcher. And Kyle getting dodged. LA Knight getting him off the ropes and going for an elbow attack, but he was able to block that. Locking up. Got an Irish whip into enemy territory, knocking him down. And a strong Irish whip by Kyle Fletcher. But LA able to fight out of that one. Getting him up onto his feet, kicking him in the gut. Trying to go for a DDT, but Kyle's able to work out of that, dodge that big boot. LA Knight dragging Kyle Fletcher to the corner to give him a stomping, just like he did Miles Bourne. Yeah. And Kyle also trying to crawl away and able to tag in Orton, because LA Knight is single-handedly taking on the RKO easily, but a power slam from Randy, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from LA Knight. There's only so much Randy could do when he's up against people like LA Knight, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker. His team is a good team, but they don't have the star power that these guys have. And, oh my God, a massive right hand taking Randy Orton off his feet. And Randy is in LA country, but he's able to fight out of it, getting just a little bit further away each time from his corner. Going for it, ducking over, and going for a Lou Thesz press. The way only Randy knows how. Oh, and we got a roll-up hand. 1, and a kick out. Randy is not going to be rolled up tonight as he rolls out the ring. Yeah! Exclaims LA Knight. He's fired up with a neck breaker. Wants to go outside, a little bit more high risk. Going off the rope for a drop kick on Randy. And Randy's down, going for the tag onto Miles Bourne. Locking up. And Miles got all the energy in the world right now. A little too eager with that drop kick. And a European uppercut going for the pin. Referee's on it. 1. And a kick out from LA Knight. LA Knight may be burning out of his fuel right now. And he should really get a tag in, because he's been doing a lot of work tonight here, trying to get the favor of Seth Rollins. And he is taking... Oh, he was not able to get himself a tag that moment. And we have Kyle Fletcher in, looking to continue the attack that Miles had on LA. LA fighting out of it with an enziguri. And now his eyes are focused, his blinders are on, and he has Kyle Fletcher's. Oh, Braun Breaker saving LA Knight there just for 1 second. And they want to tag. Seth Rollins gets his wish so he could go and fight his fight against the RKO. Getting shoved off, and LA Knight is in a bad way, trying to roll out, get out of the ring. Kyle Fletcher got, a TKO onto Seth Rollins. Oh my gosh, a Fisherman Buster into a pin. 1. And Seth Rollins able to will his way out of that one. What a nasty bump to take right there, right on the back of his neck. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick from Fletcher. And they're locking up. And Braun gets his way into the ring, looking for a high-speed boot to the face, and Kyle Fletcher's already up. Kyle Fletcher with a drop kick. He is absolutely resilient. And now he's got Braun in enemy territory, trying to break the neck and back of Braun Breaker. And Braun trying to get himself back into friendly territory, attacking the leg of Kyle Fletcher. Eager to do some damage, going for, some sort of tiger bomb, dropping onto his back because Fletcher was able to dodge out of that one, had the foresight to see that coming. Into the corner. Braun Breaker looking to go for, fought his way out of a Frankensteiner. And an elbow drop to the face of Braun Breaker. We got a power bomb incoming. Oh my God. Braun is down. Braun is down. But he gets out just in the nick of time. Because that was a crazy power bomb to withstand from Kyle Fletcher into enemy territory. Kyle staring him down, wanting to do the same. Another high-risk move. Braun fighting out of it. Into the corner. And he's catching a couple of rights. Braun measuring up against Kyle Fletcher. Took a little too much time. And now Kyle putting a mitt to the back of the head of Braun Breaker. And a German suplex. Kyle Fletcher is an absolute wrestling machine, going for the pin. And LA Knight breaks it up, not wanting to see this match end right now. Kyle is kind of fucking pissed, and he's going after LA. And Braun Breaker wanting to attack Miles Bourne in the meantime. Missing both of them. A miscalculation on both of their sides. Ooh. Look at these combos left and right from Braun Breaker. Into the stairs. Doing more damage to Kyle Fletcher. And that was such a fast dodge by Fletcher. He's already on his feet. We got a 6 count. And I think Kyle wants to get him back into the ring. Attacking Seth Rollins because he just wants the opportunity to the count at 8, and he's back in. He just wanted to do some damage to Seth Rollins. Miles Bourne attacking while the ref wasn't looking. And a spear going for the pin. Miles is in. He breaks it up at 1. That would have been it. Braun Breaker. He's had enough. He's tagging in LA. He's a bit tired. He's a bit winded. And LA Knight getting himself just enough energy to kick the ass of Kyle Fletcher. Trying to go for the mud hole stomping, but it just does not work this time around. He's got it scouted. Oh, the wrestling machine, Kyle Fletcher, with a full Nelson suplex. Tagging in Randy Orton. And Randy throwing a massive, reckless clothesline into the corner. Tags in Seth Rollins. You're going to get some tag team action from the both of them. Oh, and a flapjack. Seth leaves the ring, comes back, giving Randy just a little bit too much time. Randy to the corner, and an elbow to the face of Seth Rollins. Seth able to fight out of it. A drop kick that is parried, and Randy Orton's mocking him. Oh, what a suplex. Randy's losing it. Braun Breaker's in, and now we have two fucking psychopaths on a warpath for each other. Getting cut down, and Randy wants to take 2-on-1 right now. Going for the roll-up pin, and a kick out. Randy and Braun Breaker, two of the most unpredictable people on the planet, and a belly-to-belly. It looked like Randy was trying to size up for an RKO, but Braun Breaker was too fast and cut him off before he could happen. Randy fighting his way out the corner, catching some speed with that clothesline, showing Braun Breaker that he's just as fast. To the outside, looking to set up his very original Spike DDT. Dropping Braun Breaker on his head. And he's taking in the crowd's reaction. Braun Breaker whipping Randy into their corner and going for the clothesline. Going for the pin. One. And a kick out. One simple clothesline is not going to take out somebody like Randy Orton. Into enemy territory. Going for 10 pounds to the face of Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker able to fight his way out of that one. Not letting that happen with a drop kick. Locking up with the greatest, Randy Orton. Tagging LA Knight, trying to get some help here. And double axe handle to the back of Randy. The bad lower back of Randy getting attacked, targeted by LA Knight. LA going for a jumping neck breaker. It really does look like the Unlikely Alliance is really taking control here. And I'm sensing a little LA Knight action. Yeah, elbow drop. And let them feel it. Let them have it, LA. And it looks like Randy's about to get a little bit of blunt force trauma. Going for the pin. Kyle Fletcher sees it right away and knocks it loose. Referee took a little too much time on that pin count. LA Knight to the top rope with a crossbody. That is 250 pounds from, I gotta say, 6 feet in the air. That is a lot of weight coming down on you at terminal velocity. Oh, and I think we're gonna get a pedigree out of Seth Rollins. Seth going to the corner, the opposite side. A bad choice again by Seth. Trying to get himself a finisher set up with a stomp, but he put himself in the worst possible spot again. Putting himself in the hands of RKO. And Randy getting himself up. Going for a backbreaker onto Seth Rollins. And he knows where his limit is. He's tagging in the son, Randy Jr. Miles Bourne. Getting him back into his territory. Oh, and there we go. Seth got Miles in there, Miles Bourne in their corner. Oh, slamming his face in the turnbuckle. And he wants to tag out LA Knight. LA's in. Seth is out. Oh, and a big boot to the face of Miles Bourne. Miles able to reverse that. Picking up Seth. Ooh, dropping Seth on the back of his neck. Seth is in there to break that up. Trying to save his revenge tour. Oh, here comes a mudhole stomp from LA Knight. Miles Bourne is not able to get out of those. LA Knight looking tired, but he still wants to put some more damage onto Miles Bourne. Throwing him to the corner because I think, oh, look at that. Seth Rollins taking advantage of the moment, taking down Miles Bourne. And Miles reversing that. Going for a belly-to-belly suplex. And he's at wit end. He wants to tag out. Let Kyle Fletcher, the wrestling machine, handle LA Knight. And again, he is showing his beef against Seth Rollins. Attacking him any chance he could get. And dropping Seth on his back. Kyle Fletcher knows what the deal is. He's more intelligent than he puts across, because he knows what he's doing here. He is just putting down the competition, making sure he could get a free pin here, one, and a kick out. And he goes for a rear naked sleeper hold. LA Knight, he's got his arm under, he's able to get out. Getting into the corner, LA Knight. Again, he's tired out of his mind. He's been doing most of the work here. Putting in some damage on Kyle Fletcher. Locking up. Putting him back in the corner. He's thinking about it. Wanting to give him a scoop slam. So he could go to the middle rope. Oh, and gives that LA Knight elbow. Showing off the coordination that he has to jump up from the middle rope to the top. Kyle Fletcher has LA up for a suplex, and LA down onto a brain buster. Going for the pin. Ron Breaker swift to it to break it up. He saw the writing on the wall. And again, Kyle Fletcher attacking Seth Rollins out of absolute hate. Out of annoyance, taking his anger out on him. Oh, and here comes a power bomb. They're both feeling it. LA Knight trying to roll, but getting stopped by Fletcher. Fletcher has him on his feet, getting him into RKO territory, so then he can get him on the middle rope. Looking for a high-risk move. Maybe a superplex incoming to try and finish off LA Knight. LA Knight able to slip out of it. And saving himself from that match-ending move that Kyle Fletcher would have put in. Oh, and a spear. Attacking LA Knight. Oh my God. Kyle Fletcher's absolutely fucking ruthless. Tags in his brother-in-arms, Miles Bourne. Everyone here is sweaty. They are all feeling it. LA Knight able to get out of that belly-to-belly. picking him up for a torture rack. Trying to, oh, drop him on his face with a KOD. LA Knight getting whipped. Oh, and a power slam. Very Randy Orton-esque. And LA's up. Randy Orton's in. Going for a DDT, but no. Randy Orton has gotten enough energy back in his tank to take on LA Knight, who is absolutely winded. He has been facing every single person in the RKO on his own with a clothesline and has not bothered tagging anybody in. He wants to get Seth Rollins on his side at all costs. And Randy Orton continuing to bang LA Knight's head into that turnbuckle. Oh, and a knee to the face. Looking to drag him front and center in the ring. LA Knight's feeling it. But he's back up. Oh, and a clothesline to the back of the head. Randy Orton has done enough. He wants out. He is letting his minions do all the work. Conserving all the energy as much as possible. LA Knight dodging out of that one, saving himself from a lot of weight crashing on him. LA Knight firing one off. And again, LA is too tired. He can't execute any moves too effectively on any person right now. They are both down after that neck breaker. LA is absolutely tired. But he's the first to his feet. He's got Miles locked up into the corner, trying to catch his breath. Another, nope, could not get that scoop slam off because Miles Bourne goes to that reverse DDT. And they're locking up. LA Knight got Miles into enemy territory and clotheslines him because LA don't care, staring down Randy Orton. Has Miles on his feet. And these guys just have so much endurance. They are absolutely winded beyond belief. They're blown up, but they are still continuing to fight. None of them giving an inch. All of them fighting for all they've got. Because this revenge tour that Seth Rollins on needs to come to an end. But the RKO don't care about that. Miles Bourne with another spear into the gut of LA Knight. LA Knight's looking worse for wear. And he's going in for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that was just too much for LA Knight. He was too tired to kick out. And he wanted to do it all. But he couldn't. RKO outlasted the Unlikely Alliance. And there you have it. RKO, no matter what, stands tall here on Monday. LA, Seth, and Braun could not get it done.